Hey guys, so I'm coming at you with an updated brow tutorial. I also used kind of the tape trick I saw on Facebook or Instagram, one of the two, and I loved it. So if you're having trouble really getting that tail onto the brow, just, or shaping it even, the whole brow, definitely just check out this little technique that I got. And yeah. So before I start my foundation, I'm just gonna do like a little hack I saw on Instagram, I believe, or like Facebook for doing the brows with tape. This is not how I normally do my brows. I'll do this one with the tape and this one normally, but it'll be the same technique otherwise. This like might help with not having to clean up with concealer, so. Okay, so now that we have the tape on this eyebrow, we'll see how it comes out. I've never done this before, but the fill-in process is gonna be the same as if I didn't wear the tape. I always use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, and then also the Anastasia 12 brush. So to start, I just tease these hairs up because they tend to just like grow like at this angle, and then it makes the front of my eyebrow look pretty rounded, which I like this square better, I think. And I kind of just literally, like, I've had this and I use this all the time and I've not even made a dent in it really. You just like dip it like that just to get enough on your brush. So I kind of just like this upwards and make hairs. So it's kind of like a microblading technique, except, not permanent. You're just doing it with brow pomade. And I don't fill in the front part too heavily, just because I feel like it should be somewhat light and airy. Otherwise it'll look too intense. But I mean, my brows are thick already, so it's like not the biggest deal in the world. So then I fill in the rest of the brow, drawing hairs in the same direction that my hair grows in. So like if I see a sparse area, which I don't know if you can see, there's a good chunk of hair missing here. And this is the thickest part of my brow, so I don't really draw much in there. But on this top part right here, I do even want like somewhat of a sparseness just to make it look, like natural, all natural. And then I don't really do much over here either because I don't want it to be too thick. But sometimes I'll just, make some flicks blend it out a bit. So now I'm just gonna take this tape off and see. Yeah, that's not too bad. So this actually made like the perfect tail end right here. And like I don't even have to clean it up. So I actually really like that. I think I just have to like clean up this part of the brow because it looks a little funky. But like measurement wise, this is where it should start. And then I think arch here, and then the end is here. It's like the Beverly Hills technique. So I'm just gonna clean this part up with some concealer. So I'll just kind of run that on top right there. Honestly, I feel like I'm just gonna keep doing that because at least just on the tail end part, because it makes it way easier than, not doing it that way, I guess. So yeah, I'll show you how I usually do it, and then the tape just makes it a lot easier. So same process, I tease this part. You never want too much product on the brush. If you do, I would recommend, doing one stroke like kind of here where it's kind of sparse and you're gonna fill in anyways, and it doesn't matter if it's too thick, then in the front, because you want like a very like hair-like delicate line. And then on this eyebrow, I have sparse area right in the middle. Right there. And then the first line I usually draw is from, kind of where that top arch is. And then if you see, I have like, it's a little more sparse right here. Let me get closer. Right here, and then I just literally draw in the same direction as those hairs. So what I normally do then is just kind of clean this up with concealer. I only really clean up where I apply product, so since I don't really apply too much in this region where my hair is really thick, I just don't really clean up there just because I don't put product. And then I'm just gonna blend that in. I really like that brow technique just because I'm living for the tail of this brow compared to this one. So yeah, so definitely try all those techniques at home. I hope that they helped you somewhat at least. And I really like that kind of microblading technique because it just, you know, it's easier to fill in and it doesn't look too heavy. Like the eyebrows just don't look too heavy. Until next time,